Wow, we are addicted to a war in Afghanistan that is the leading provider of heroin to our country. So, which is on the rise, incredibly on the rise. We have an epidemic of heroin, and maybe it's because of this war. My guess is that they let the warlords and the drug lords run the country. They need them, so they let them sell heroin to us. Who knows? I don't know how it gets to the country. All I know is that there's more and more of it coming into this country. But the funny thing or you might even say the real scary thing is that our government is addicted to the war. If you look at it, it's just like an addiction. When you get addicted to heroin, you want to stop. You want to stop using. You don't want to do it anymore. You don't want to have to go through the withdrawal. And every day you tell yourself, tomorrow I'm going to quit. I have to quit. I'm going to quit tomorrow. I'm going to stop tomorrow. I hate this. Well, look at this. This is a war. Nobody likes this war. But our government keeps approving funding, no matter what. They need money, they get the money. We talk about the Republican Party. Oh, we can't stand this war, and it's killing us, and these expenses, and it's all Obama and the Democrats' fault. Well, they're approving the funding, and it's just like more, more. I need more. I need more. Like heroin, you got to keep using more. And in this war, we got to keep spending more. And we need more soldiers, and we need more technology. It's all about more, 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 more. And tomorrow or next year we're going to quit, or we're going to get out of this war at this date. And guess what? That can't happen. It's just like saying that you're going to stop using tomorrow. You're going to stop using heroin on your birthday or on New Year's Eve, and then New Year's Eve comes and guess what? You're an addict. So you can't just make a decision to stop and expect to stop. 12-step recovery is what you need. If you want to stay clean and sober and you want to stop, then say, I'm going to go in recovery today. If we want to get out of this war, we say we're going to quit. And guess what? We suffer the consequences. We have the consequences of our addiction to controlling this planet, our addiction to having to control what's going on in the Mideast, out of fear. That's how we feed that fear. That's how we, as a nation and as a government, try to feel safe. But guess what? Every penny we pay makes us more unsafe. We're going to have to suffer the consequences. And that is, guess what? Someone we don't like is going to be running that country. And that's the consequences of our behavior. Guess what? My consequences of getting addicted to painkillers. I lost my company. I lost my family. I lost a lot of things, and I got to live with those consequences. Well, so does our government. Our government has to live with the consequences of the fact that we're in a war and we got to get out of it, and we're addicted to it, and we got to stop. And we got to get into recovery as a country. And Afghanistan and Iraq, they got to get into recovery. They got to recover who they are. We got to recover as a nation, from these terrible decisions and this terrible addiction.